And we're back again for part 2 of the Grey Garrison. We slept here. Isn't this nice? We slept in this room. Woljif is obviously on death's door, so that's not ideal, but we are still exploring everything we can. We did pick up a key. I don't know if it was this door that needed a key or not, or is it one of these? Might be that. Might be that. We'll see. No, this is the one that we just physically can't get in. 5% chance.
This one was
Sealed
beyond
magic.
me.
Yeah, this is one that was impossible. I can't remember. Is it this one? Yes, it was. Okay. Transformed Crusader. Shoot them now. Shoot them now. Yes. Okay, can we get another shot off one? Damn, if we kill it, we don't get the second shot. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're pretty much weak to everything, and their AC is awful, so they must have something that is bad about them. Their health is really low as well, actually. I'm fine with this. Are there just lots of them? Is that meant to be the risk? I mean, I'm more than happy to wait them out, to be honest.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, I'm more than happy just to wait them. Hang on a minute, there's a ghoul stalker here. Okay, I think it's just the number of them, to be honest, but with Wendoag, she should be able to take out, if she shoots the right ones, 2 of these in one go. Woljif. Okay, if he can get some sneak attacks off, we might kill this thing straight away.
Cover me, all right?
Oh. Well, not quite, but did some nice damage. Let's keep going.
I'll cut you wide open.
1. Well, we're still here as well, to be fair. You, on the other hand, I want you to, shoot.
No,
1. Ah, that's not the one I wanted you to hit. Damn it! Burning hands? Is this a burning hands moment? Maybe.
I will see to your demise.
God damn it. Are they undead? Undead. Undead, undead. So, damage undead if we move up a bit. Yeah. Yep, effective. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is an oddly easy fight, to be honest. You don't get many rooms like this, so we'll take it. There must have been a reason this was locked, though. I mean, that is gruesome in there, but yeah, we're happy for them to come up to us, to be honest. Oh, they might be dead here.
I'll rip you apart.
Not often you see Wendoag miss, to be fair. Shoot another one.
And grace.
8 damage. He's basically done. He's got 2 more health. No, we'll let him walk up and we'll just get the free kill. Speed up. There we go. Yeah,
Stab you
kill
or
him.
zap you. Why not both?
Okay. Is there any point to that? Like, really? A religion one. We're not going to get this.
Ah, not this time.
The ancient pool is filled to the brim with human intestines.
Move out.
I wonder what you would discover if you did that. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why that was the thing. Oh, wait, is this door now open? Okay.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
What a pathetic scene. Look what love has reduced him to. Then again, love is always a calamity of some kind. A shipwreck.
That's a positive outlook. If love is like a shipwreck, which part do you play? The rocks or the ship that gets dashed against them?
I sense the trap in your question. I take it you cast me in the role of the ship? You think I am doomed to be dashed against the rocks? And who will play the lucky rocks, I wonder? But to answer your question, I see myself as the wind. All this drama is beneath me.
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomedae. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
Yeah, let's turn them up slightly. Turn you guys up very slightly. Okay.
Don't overcomplicate things. Truth, lies. This dwarf is a spineless worm. He prostrates himself before those who wipe their boots on him. And not because he hopes for better treatment, but because he enjoys debasing himself. If he really had to choose a side, the Crusaders or the demons, he would choose whoever caused him the most pain.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
Ah, chaotic. You'll make a great couple, the eyeless queen and the brainless king. Hell yeah!
See, your life is one big joke to these ungrateful swine. They'll mock you either way, whether you're miserable and alone, or happy with me.
I can picture your idea of happiness quite vividly. Staunton in chains while you extract his innards one by one. I suppose all your relationships end that way.
He's now crying, okay.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back! Ah!
Fair play. I thought he was going to be convinced.
Curses! Ugh. Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
Huh. I guess, is this the right way then? Because I came this way because I thought I found a special entrance, but I guess this is actually the correct way. Going at it, huh? Alright. Anything of use did I miss? Was it just a ton of scythes and things? No potions or scrolls? Oh! Plenty I missed. Oh! Are these the people below who have died, and I'm actually, because I'm on the same... That doesn't seem that's how that should work. That'll do. Okay, up to the third floor. Let's have a look. Well, they're still fighting down there. Huh, still see them. Oh. I remember shooting one of you once in the last episode. It did not go well for you that time. Oh, this one's got AC of 18, not 11. And this one has a name. No, we don't mess about when it comes to these. We do not mess about when it comes to these. Entangle it. Because it has charge, but I think if I do that, I can stop it charging at the very least. And it's resistant to fire and cold. Can I actually reach it with my spells back here? Fire and cold, so not acid. I'd have to move into it. No, we'll let it... We'll move it slightly, but we'll let it come to us. When do I actually be able to reach it? Yeah, let's move up slightly. We won't get the double shot off, but we'll get a shot off. 10. Yeah, come on. Jesus, he can move pretty far. Okay, he's going to be on us next go already. No, nothing yet, nothing yet. Can you hold this thing? No, just shoot it then. 5 damage, not too bad. My bit of the fighting's not needed yet. Move back slightly. Nauseous camellias, really. We'll move back and then zap. 1. It's some damage. Some is always better than none. Acid, we were going to go for. Ah, damn it. We should be able to get a double shot off now, to be fair. Come on. Ah! Okay.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Out of my sight.
Damn it. Okay. You are resistant to fire, so there's no point enchanting my weapon with fire, but it is worth a rage.
Let's hear you cry.
6. Ah. You're not immune to shock, are you? No, you're not immune to it. 3. Can we get some sneak attacks off here?
Distract them for me.
9 and 8. Point blank shots.
I'll rip you apart.
Hey! Ooh, we did take a big attack of opportunity there, but
The
we
world's
are
not
up.
everyone who doesn't get
Nice, we take that. A great axe. Blocker. Whenever this +1 cold iron grey lands a hit on an enemy, the enemy's pass fortitude will become prone. We finally got a better great axe. So we've been using just a cold iron masterwork one for ages, but this one, yeah, it is better. Does it look identical? Yes. Okay. Where are you? Who did this one? Smiths. Right. Oh. The Scar Age one in human blood. Oh, I remember fighting Monaga. Fighting was a strong term. Did I do this last time? Oh. On entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things, an ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago or her henchmen, only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Doomguy once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Doomguy sees the Wardstone. Not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage, made of pure energy. The place where Descari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are waiting for what? Oh yeah, blood red! The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment, and their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The barrier surrounding the world wound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone, these angels experience a physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes above duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough. The Red Warriors know their blades now. Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their fallen brethren, hasten the triumph of Descari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death. But they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabras is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering for once. Requires Aeon. I don't want the Aeon path. What about the light words? The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words revealed the truth of Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven, who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint, they ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honour to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Descari's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warriors fall, the Wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it. And the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation, but if they are stopped it would allow the Wardstone to heal and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered at Canabras is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut corruption along with it. Ooh. There it is. The fate of 2 angelic hosts, fateful and fallen. The fate of Canabras, perhaps all of Mendev, now rests in the hero's hands. How will he proceed? Whatever the crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. But somewhere deep within the hero's soul, the familiar ire, ceaseless, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here? Evil demonic path! This stone, these angels, one side boasts of their own piety, the others whimper for their lost freedom. This smug goddess and her golden-winged herald who trapped them here, all this revokes only one thing in the hero: rage. He beats his fist against the hard surface over and over, paying no heed to the pain or to the blood trickling over the stone. One strike, then another, and the stone cracks like an egg. With a blinding flash, the stone splinters and turns to dust, hurling screaming celestials in every direction. They will be free whether they like it or not. The Crusaders succeeded. The angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift, as they once did. But the danger has passed for now. Ooh. I smashed it with my fists. Wait, what?
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
Oh my god. What? The blistering, vivid memory releases you and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the waterstone has blown the roof off the grey garrison. It's so there. The water energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
What an odd sensation. I've had my fair share of perception-altering experiences, but this is a novel one.
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
Ho. The demoness looks familiar with the entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What, that little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. Evil. I will drag your eyeless hide the length and breadth of Canabras. Oh, yes.
You say such disgusting things. Even imagining them repulses me.
Okay, she turned out to be good, everyone. She's out the party after this bit.
I've never wondered if demons feel pain the same way mortals do. This would be an occasion to find out. I shall be delighted to observe this execution.
You can stay.
Trying to be brave, are we? That's nice. But never dish out threats if you can't make good on them. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Save the last one for me.
Mythic power. You're imbued with it. You get 2 additional attacks per round and a +5 mythic bonus to attack. All your attacks ignore damage reduction, automatically affirm all critical hits, and deal 100% divine damage. Every first attack you make during a round deals 4d6 divine damage in a line or a cone depending on attack. This is ridiculous buff. Like, even Camellia might be useful here.
You are today's sacrifice.
Jesus.
Into the fray.
Oh my god. Rage on top of it. We will kill them all first. We have to.
Run them through.
Okay. Wendoag might kill her with just the shot. She's got 4 shots.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, are they just going to keep coming back until we kill Monago? Okay, well, we have to kill her with Ugai. We have to. We have to do it. Let's just... Incubus. Why is it not doing it? I'm confused. Oh, is it because he's fatigued or something?
I will see to your demise.
Go for their heart.
Hmm.
The light take you.
Out of my way!
She got a lot of health, but I have a Wendu egg.
No match for me.
Time to share your treasures.
God, this is definitely just a main protagonist moment, isn't it? Jesus.
I'll cut you wide open.
Is it just you alive? It is time. Oh my god. Oh, you're so done for. Oh, come on. And sneak attacks as well.
I'll make short work of
The spirits demand your blood.
Esmo, Axe, yes.
Get up there. Oh.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Rage!
Monago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
I don't think you can.
Maybe you're right, but you won't change your mind either way. So why waste my time trying to convince you? No matter what he does, no matter what he says, Staunton Vane will always be considered a traitor. Well then, Staunton Vane will finally be the traitor you've always wanted. Enough talking. Monago, cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold him off. Quickly, before I change my mind.
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go. Let me finally. God damn it all! Let's go!
The demon and the traitor vanish in the magical cage. You feel the energy throwing through your body and your soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you, it hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master this inconceivably huge power. You have gained your first mythic rank as Mythic Hero, starting a whole new track of development independent from your class levels. Every time your mythic rank increases, you and your companions will gain new mythic abilities or mythic feats. What? There's a... Okay, let's have a look, shall we? So I get to pick Mythic Hero. I want to pick Demon. Why can't I pick... Choose Mythic. Mythic Heroes are set apart from contemporaries. Why can't I be Demon? What? But why? In spite of still similar to armor. In spite of this, they're still similar in many ways to other adventurers. They have hit points, armor classes, saving throws. In fact, most of their statistics are comparable to non-mythic characters of an equal level. Where mythic characters differ is in the special mythic abilities. Okay. Well, I don't seem to be able to pick anything else, so... Closing this... I'm guessing I have to do level 1 first, maybe? Mythic ability... I want to be a demon. That sounds so much cooler. Hang on, what? Okay, came back out of it. I physically can't pick. You need to choose which mythic path you're going to follow. This choice will greatly affect the events. However, no matter what your reasons, choosing one of the paths are, be it powers or aesthetic preferences, remember there are no wrong choices. But you're not letting me pick the other ones. They're there, but I can't pick them. I will quickly Google this. Hold on. Right. So, first 2 levels are always Mythic Hero. We're fine with that. We're fine with that now. I've been told that, so it's fine. Ooh, what are these? Okay. Instrument of Freedom. Mythic characters that draw power from their freedom gain the ability to unleash a bolt of energy from Elysium. That doesn't sound... No, we turned Elysium down. Power from Law. No. Dance Macabre. Close to the Abyss. Demon Kind. Mythic characters draw the power from the abyss, grow a pair of horns, gaining a gore attack. This attack is made with a -5 penalty and deals 1d8 plus strength modifier of piercing damage. It counts as cold iron and magic for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction. On the second mythic, those characters become closer to demons, gaining resist to electricity and immunity to poison. Hell yeah! Hell yes! Oh, most definitely. Summon a barb. Oh god, they're dangerous as well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, mythic abilities, huh? Ooh, possible selections. Well, let's have a look. Abundant casting. You don't have to. No. Ascendant summons. The creatures you summon gain a piece of your mythic power. Benefit creatures summoned by you gain a bonus to its strength. I could have a really strong one. Ooh. Ever ready, you're always ready to unleash some extra attacks. Benefit. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on the attack roll damage. Ooh, that sounds good. Limitless Rage. Your rage knows neither limits nor bounds. Benefit. You no longer have a limited amount of rage rounds per day. Amazing! Oh god, yeah, we'll go with that one unless anything's really good. Your charge carries the weight of your mythic powers. Second Blood Rager Bloodline. I can have another Bloodline? In my blood raging? Wait a minute. So I wouldn't be able to rage unlimited amounts before, but I could add... Oh, that's a lot of options there. New blood range, bonus spells, experience with Cat's Grace. No. Burning Hands. No. Jesus. That's resistance mostly, isn't it? Shield, resist energy, heroism, celestial, bless, abyssal, rare enfeeblement, bull strength, rage, stone skin. You know what? I'd rather be able to just constantly rage, I feel. Anytime you would become paralyzed, you become staggered instead. No. As long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Benefit every turn. As long as you make at least one melee, you gain +2 bonus to damage rolls. Up to +10. Oh, that sounds good as well. You know what? No. No. I'm going to go with the Limitless Rage, because I don't use my rage all the time, and I feel like if I could just use it all the time, it would be amazing. So, we're doing that. We are close to the Abyss and Limitless Rage, because why not? I'm fatigued. 42 seconds. Right, what did everyone else go for? Ever Ready. That's pretty good, actually, yeah. She's a front line, she tends to do a lot of attack opportunities. Wenduag. Cleaving Shot. Each time you deal critical damage or range weapon, reduce the target to 0 hit points. You deal damage to all of... That's amazing. That's amazing for her. Abundant Cast. You need a way to increase the number of spells you can cast per day. You can cast... So you might be able to actually use better spells. Is there anything... to do with, like... I would like to make you, like, a summoner at some point. But... let's do Ascendant Summons. No, we let them go down the route they want to. That's the whole point we did before. We let them pick their own. Darren. Boundless Healing. Yes! Perfect! You can alter the spell with range of touch. Oh god. And improved abundant casting, so more spells. That's amazing. Is there anyone who's not here we can look at now? No, we have to wait until we're back out. Holy. I'm a weak. Oh, is it because I'm fatigued? Yeah. Well,
I will help where I can.
That went well. No, they don't really have anything there. I bet these guys are like, what? Wow, how close are we to actually leveling as well? Oh, we're still like a little ways off. Yeah. But we have taken those steps where we wanted to get. Do I wait for this? Just in case? Now we literally got, yeah, just close to the Abyss. Constantly on. Can I turn it off? You can turn it off. Why would you turn it off? Do I physically grow horns? I bet I don't. I'm sad. Okay. But we should gain a gore attack? I don't see a gore attack, if I'm honest. Gaining a gore attack. This attack is made with modifiers. I don't know where that is then. Because that's just charged still. Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out. But we are looking much better now. Okay, let's get going. So some things happened, Irabeth. I might have broken the stone and started to become a demon. Don't seem fussed.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras. And we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate. And he deserves to be honored for saving the city and possibly all of Mendov.
Yeah. If you want to heap more praise on me, don't hold back.
Now that's how you celebrate your achievements.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the Garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place.
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
Why not?
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Well, a couple perhaps.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
So the Queen's here.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
Oh, we're gonna seduce the Queen! The rumors of your beauty are not exaggerated.
Thank you for the compliment. So, this is what he looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabris will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Care to join us, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Well, we are technically celebrating when they could be planning the next attack.
Oh, I do not doubt that, even for a moment. But we will not give them another chance to catch us off our guard. It is time to turn back the tide.
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Discari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabris' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
No, we liked Aaron.
I value your dedication. And your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
You're leaving us?
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now allow me to devote some time to the hero of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you. Especially for you.
But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabris. Now, what are we drinking?
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Well, well. We now need to go to Dresden. We have a few places I'm pretty sure we could go outside the city, though, where people had lost things. Yeah, so the camp. I think we did everything we could in Canabris, to be honest.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death.
I don't really remember agreeing to that.
It's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed. There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Please allow me to join you while I inspect our encampment. Sure. You have a dark glowing scythe in your inventory, which is significantly better than the ever-burning torch item your character Doom guy is equipped. Don't forget to equip new more powerful items. You want me to equip this because it's better than a torch. Does it actually glow? I don't know how to change from here. It does not actually glow, I don't think. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we don't need anything else. And I still have my little knife. Can I actually take my little knife off now? Purple stone knife. Oh yes, other mythic paths. Let's see what they chose. More casting. Always good, isn't it? For a spellcaster, really. That's going to be the standard. And more of a casting. Oh, Ascendant. You went for the fire element. Interesting. You are called Ember. You are literally called Ember. Never mind. That was a dumb moment from me there, I do admit. And that is everyone. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Everyone's there. Storyteller. I have magical essence for you. I got the page from the Garrison. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten. He clenches him, his voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic. My hand touches the stone wall. The cold pierces my palm like the teeth of a hungry dog sinking into a piece of meat. I don't take my hand away. I let the stone enjoy my warmth in return for its service. It accepts my caress and my unasked question, the one it's been asked thousands upon thousands of times. Where should I go next? Behind me I hear loud stomping of the minotaurs that guard this god-forsaken place. I tricked and outwitted them, leaving only a trace of my presence. There is darkness lurking up ahead, honing its swords and claws. Oh, honing its swords, claws, and teeth, in the hope that a rare traveller visits its lair, but today it will get no one. The labyrinth is alive. Its red-veined stone walls resemble the guts of a huge creature. If you keep still and listen closely, you can hear it breathing in the wind that sweeps through this place. Where do I go from here? Forward? To the place whence the wind carried the faint chuckle? Whence comes the faint smell of ash? Whence a few ages ago, Demon Lord Baphomet began his great escape. Baphomet, are you inside his labyrinth? Yes, I'm travelling through the Ivory Labyrinth. This is not the most pleasant of my journeys, but it is necessary to reach my goal. How are you able to evade all the dangers? Have you not forgotten who you are speaking to? I am the last Archmaid of Kyonin. I have been to many dangerous places, and this is just one of many. It won't be the last. What do you need from the Ivory Labyrinth? An answer to a question, a key to a secret, knowledge that can save many lives. My kinfolk were weaklings and cowards. They ran from danger, but no one stood up to my enemy, and Baphomet will give me the weapon to win. Please continue. For several years I have thought about how to defeat Earthfall. My enemy has no flash and is impossible to kill. Flesh, not flash. It blazes through everything in its path. It doesn't enslave, but destroys life itself, and I have found the answer. I know how to save my world. Earthfall came to destroy Galarian. Its strike was brutal, and my world barely withstood it. But what if Earthfall was resisted by not one world, but several worlds at once? What if Heaven or Elysium come to help the dying Galarian? If I manage to merge my world with another one, meld them together, the power of the disaster will weaken. The denizens of Galarian will be able to temporarily take shelter in the adjacent plane. Civilizations will not die, our culture will continue to exist, we will not be forgotten. Right, Doctor Strange. Baphomet, the cunning and insidious lord of Minotaurs, was once a captive in Asmodeus's prison. But only 10 years passed before Baphomet was able to escape, taking his own prison with him, which later became the Ivory Labyrinth. Such an achievement deserves respect, and it is the goal of my research. Moving matter between planes is what interests me now. I stop near strange symbols covering the wall of the labyrinth. I run my hand over them to ensure they are real. Encrypted riddles drawn by Baphomet during his imprisonment. I take out the bark-covered notebook and painstakingly copy the symbols onto it. Behind me, 2 Minotaurs are fighting. Deceived by the net of spells I have wrapped around myself like a blanket. Do you want to connect the planes? That's dangerous. Dangerous, difficult, almost impossible. But tell me, is this risk not worth the Thessalian Empire perishing before my eyes? Does Golgan the Cyclops Kingdom deserve death? What about the Aboleth Empire? Another plane will pay for saving Galarian. There will be wars and then a new world will come. But we will survive. We will defeat Earthfall and history will not condemn victors. A bark-covered notebook. The one the mentor gave you? Yes, blinded by my pride, I tore it to pieces. When I thought I would not follow my kinfolk, I am still not going to run, but the knowledge written in this notebook by my former mentor might serve my purpose. The elves managed to open a portal to Solvirian, and keep it open until all our people escaped from Galarian. Their cowardice deserves disdain, but their knowledge is unquestionable. I returned to Kyonin and gathered the pieces of my torn notebook. Now it is my sword aimed at the heart of Earthfall. By combining the wisdom of elves and the cunning of Baphomet, I will save the world. What happened next? I copied the strange symbols into the notebook. I haven't the slightest idea what these scribbles mean. What the future demon lord thinking when he wrote them while he was imprisoned in a cell with no way out? Was he still in his right mind? I will need to help to understand these notes. Otherwise, decrypting them might take more time than Pharasma has given me. One of the Minotaurs behind me killed the other one, tore his heart out, and devoured it. His blood-stained nose sniffs the air sharply. His bloodshot eyes shift from wall to wall. He senses a stranger, but he doesn't scare me. I am certain of my powers and the spells hiding me. I've done my work and can now leave this place, and still I linger. What is this strange presence I feel behind me? Like someone is watching me despite all protective spells. Who are you? I ask carefully, not hoping for an answer. Darkness. A coy female voice whispers in my ear. Against my will, I shudder. This vision ended at the most interesting moment, didn't it? Please find the rest of the pages from this bark-covered book. I must know what happened next. Tell me about your journey in the Ivory Labyrinth. Is this... Oh, it's all the same stuff again. No. Thank you for your stories. Have you joined the crusade? I have decided not to, I'm afraid. My path and the path of the crusade lead in the same direction, but alas, they are not yet one and the same. After the demons were driven away from Canabras, the path into the world rune became open, if only temporarily. I'm planning on using this opportunity to visit. It doesn't matter now. I hate to bore you with the details of my venture, which may prove useless even for myself. However, I'll try to return to the Crusaders and aid them in their confrontation with the demons after I'm done. I hope to meet you again in this world rather than the next. I've got things for you. Items I'm carrying. I've got the buckle and now 5 magic essence. The Covenant from the Inheritor. That's the name of this relic. This buckle once adorned the belt of a glorious knight from Mendev. It is the embodiment of promise made to a young girl by a powerful deity. A great promise that has changed much in the world. I had a vision? Did I? How strange. You're remarkable. No one has ever shared my visions. What do you think caused it? Perhaps there's something... Oh. Tell me what you see. Hello, Grandpa. Oh, we've already done these. Thank you for your story. But more important things to us. I have to go. Cool. We got a new belt? Is that what it said? Belt? It's not that. It's not the Cloak of Resistance 2. Although, would that actually make me more resistant? 80 up? Puts my Fortitude up, I think. Fortitude... Will is 5, Reflex 6, Fortitude 9. So it does actually put my Reflex, Will, and Fortitude up. Yep, I mean any bonus is going to be better, isn't it? Waljif. You have Disguise. Competence a bonus to stealth skill checks. Darren, do you have one yet? No! Let's pimp you out. I like you. Natural armor. Might as well get you more armor. 21. Actually saying that, where's... Yes, good. Good. Where's this thing we just got then? The Covenant? This simulated armor when placed on the belt emits a holy aura. All party members in 30 feet get a +2 bonus to cast level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Their weapons become good aligned and count as if they were made of cold iron. Oh, so I literally have to use it as an active. We can do that. Why not? Oh, is it automatically on? I am now a holy symbol of Ahomade. Twice, apparently. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if Finn has anything to say amongst all this happening. Nothing. Nothing still, huh? Okay. Let's have a little look-see round and see what we've got available to us. Examine the campsite of Canabris. I looked at one thing and that's it. Now we're done, are we? No. There must be someone here who sells weaponry or something. Hello, Gwyrm. Oh, you don't want anything. Journal? Good day, do you remember me? I'm Journal. We spoke at the Defender's Heart. So you're the commander, the Crusader. Arastal knows it's hard to imagine someone worthier of taking up the post than the saviour of Canabris. May the gods help you prevail. Who are you again? A humble priest of Arastal. I completed my trials and took my holy orders only recently, and now I am serving my god. What were you doing in there? I can't remember you. What I was bound to do under my holy orders. I healed the wounded and buoyed up the healthy fight another day. Okay, have you joined? Don't take it amiss, but no. Oh, for goodness sake. I haven't. I have my own task. I am needed in Chili Creek, a tiny hamlet which, due to some oversight, has been left of the priests these many years. I'm about to set sail for there. I'll be making my journey along Old Man Sellen. Okay. Waljif. Do I wish to speak to you? Do you have... No, I can't even speak to you there. Oh. Things. Many things. They're worth money, these things. Wilsa. Who are you? Ah! How may I be of help? Well, show me what you have. I don't know who you are. Oh! Ooh, interesting thing. Okay, let's deal. Let's get rid of some things we don't want. I should have picked up all the extra random stuff, shouldn't I? Oh well. Painful remorse. Whenever the wielder of this +2 heavy is used for shield bash, behaves like a weapon. That's amazing. Oh my god. Okay. Let's have a look here at what we can get. Great axes. They are just the same though, aren't they? There's nothing ever special. What's our armor? Currently equipped, we have full plate +1. Got no special armor? Lesser gloves of dueling. These gloves grant their wearer +1 to CMD against disarm attempts. +2s. Heavy armor. Add ooh. Can be equipped. Does it tell me what I have equipped already, at least? I can't afford it, but... I mean, one day, maybe. Blade of Order. 26,000. Rock of Nature. Wide Sweep. Jinx. Bug Crusher. Braces of Rough Landing. Oh my days. Okay. Well, the equipment's definitely on. We need to start selling some more stuff. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else there. No, don't leave, Darren! Ah, there you are, you dashing troublemaker, you. Our short acquaintance is coming to an end. Very soon you will depart on your crusade, where you'll scrape by on horrible rations, struggle vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely awoken by the freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour faces of self-righteous prigs, before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me too. I've just rented a sailboat in the south. I've also hired an excellent chef, and a host of other entertainments. Well, each their own. You know, I am genuinely sad to see you go. If it sounds like mockery, forgive me. I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim, you see. But you intrigue me. If only we could have spent a little more time together. But of course, not under these conditions. Let the Crusaders and the demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take this entire sanctimonious spectacle down with them. You know, I would like it if you stayed. I would like it if you stayed. You're a really good healer. Alas, life is full of disappointments. I must reject your offer. Damn it! In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good send-off, especially when it is I who is staying and someone else who is heading off to meet a dreary and hopeless end. Sometimes it does one good to ruminate on the unfairness of life. Well then, farewell, Commander. I assume I shall be your most precious memory on the most disgusting and exhausting road to the pointless slaughter of battle. Or if not the most precious memory, then at least the most stirring. He's literally got courtesans with him. Okay. How big is the camp? Like, how big is it? Oh, it's pretty damn big. Okay, there has to be more. Eh? May Cronabras be damned. Who's written this? Down with the paladins, down with the prelates, Hull Run, down with the Queen Galfrey. Oh, okay. Anything? I mean, it's worth taking everything now, isn't it, to sell? Group of soldiers talking loudly, laughing joyfully, and passing around a flask. So picture this. My sword is by the fire, there's 2 goblins about to snatch it, and 3 more digging through my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast to do. An old mercenary taught me about the mail shirt. You can't sleep in armour, but it's not so bad in mail once you get used to it. Too bad no one told me not to go into the bushes without my sword. So what did you do? What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know, so they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword and they spot me, so I jump over the fire, wearing nothing but my mail shirt, and grab my sword, and I yell in a big tough voice, "O Inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." My sword shining, the goblins are screaming. I jump to attack them and they fight back, but I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, I never take a step without my weapon. That's some story. Hey, stop gulping, leave some for us. We've only just set off and you're already drinking, and the Queen in the camp. Stop this at once. Right you are, Commander Turbade. We are, but drinking to the Queen's health. Yes! Give me a sip too! Commander, are you sure this is the right way to train your soldiers? Never mind, it's your business. I blew up a wardstone with my hands. Calm down, Irabeth. While we were defending our lovely tavern, you stood at the back and hit no one and just threw your sword in the air now and then and shouted. Useless. Useless creature. What are you looking up to the sky for? You think wind demons are about to fall on you? She probably hasn't seen the sky. Master, these soldiers lack discipline and college. Oh. Okay. I feel like there has to be more things. Take it all. Take it all. Take everything. Sell everything for the money. I know it's not the most interesting right now, but you never know what we might find. Ember's here, but she's examining the camp. There's a lot of stuff though, isn't there? And I did find something hidden earlier, so I'm wondering if there is going to be something. Like a silver embroidered purse and a bunch of protection things. So it is definitely worth it. Okay. Let's have a look around. I want to see every little corner of the camp if it's my camp. I think back here is the only place we haven't gone. Although that definitely looks like a place where there will be people trading. You'd have thought. Nope. Decent money though. Unless that was their wages and I just wandered up, took it and wandered off again. Is this my tent? It seems bigger. Not as big as that one, but is this my tent? Chapel tent? Oh. We outfitted this tent. It used to be our chapel. Even less pious crusaders will come here. Oh, this is where we can clear the corruption, isn't it? Okay. Can protect against the abyss, altar of Armageddon. It's just all the altars for every type. Okay. So I guess we can go there to clear corruption, from what I remember them saying before. What's that one then? Field medic. This is the field hospital where last clerics of Canabras suffered especially heavy losses. We're in desperate need of healers. Is there anything I can do to help them? Camelia's in here. Kiado. No one really wants to say anything to me in here. Okay. So we've been in the chapel. We've been in there. Are there any other tents of interest? Nura Denduars. So that's commanders. Tirabade. Chapel tent. So let's go to Nura. Who the hell is Nura? Oh, hang on. Wilsa, can you just take some of my stuff again? And I've got some more stuff to sell you. It's definitely not just the equipment from around the camp, which you'll definitely need to just give back out to them again. I wouldn't do that to you. Do we need these glowing weapons? Oh, they're worth so much as well. Who is in here then? I don't recognise that name. This is Nora Dendobar's tent. It seems she brought a lot of unnecessary items along with her. Unnecessary? Or sellable? Alchemist Fire. Well, that's not unnecessary, that's helpful. What's this one? Oh, that's just another book. Load of scrolls. More money. Things unnecessary. You're an idiot. No wonder they gave me command, not you. Storyteller, stop glowing for no reason. Terabade's tent. This is mine and Nevia's tent. We're both used to travelling, but the Queen insisted on our tent to be furnished like this. Oh yes. The massive bed is clean and neatly made. Only commanding officers are allowed such luxury during marches. And there's a half plate there. Half plate of vigor. +2 enhancement bonus to constitution. Ooh, is that worth doing for the extra health? Is it? Wait, is that heavy armor still there? It is. It is better than my armor actually. Yeah, I'll have that please. I don't like the look of it as much, but it's definitely better. What's in your chest? Earthbreaker. A sigh. I'm just stealing everyone's stuff, let's be honest. Just your diary. It's not your diary. Okay. Stop glowing, storyteller! God damn it. Right. Okay. I think that's good. That's enough for now. We've made some excellent progress, though. We'll save it here, and then I'm going to just record another one straight away, because it's just going to be good. Let's get to it. See you next time.